Hello everyone, this is Diana Bedell and I am from Washington State. And this one right here that is crying, it's my daughter Angelina. Yeah, you see, she can be naughty sometimes. So, hello everyone, this is Diana Bedell and I'm from Washington State, and this is my daughter Angelina over here. Say hi.
Hi.
She is pretty much entertained with a lot of friction paints, as you guys can see it. Have a lot of friction paints and pretty much something that can be erasable. So today I actually have a patchwork parcel bag. So if you don't know about patchwork parcel, they normally what they send is actually a project. It's a kind of weekend small project, but it gives you the amount of fabric you need. It gives you the batting and the backing. So you end up paying for this one, I think it is about between $35 to $40. I'm not quite a bit sure, but I'm gonna put it in the description down below for you guys know what the cost is. And I actually gonna put a discount code. So I think that you get about $10 off or something like it, and you get a free gift. So if you're interested on this bag. So, and one of the cool things they actually have is that they put this kind of fabric bag on it. So even if you finish your project, you can actually stick in another project, and it is really handy when you have kind of that amount of fabric in the background. So let's see what they said this time. So here it is, and it says over here to give you a little bit of description, and it's all the pages are wrinkly because of the handling from the postal service. So that's why it looks like that, because the bag came really wrinkly this time. But everything it's fine inside. It's just that sometimes the handling doesn't work that well. It says, what is in the bag? An awesome day wobble print in brown and a green from Maywood Studio. A pattern is a maple placement mat by yours truly. And it says, there's a comment over there that she actually put on it. It says, I originally had a different project planned for this month kit, but when the pattern arrived, they were really poor quality and had a mistake in the yardage that didn't catch it until I had cut everything. So you get a little bit extra fabric. Always good in case you cut in a mistake. Yep, that's pretty true. You always want to buy a little bit of extra fabric, because I mean mistakes happen all the time, and more in quilting when you are actually cutting those many hundreds of squares. So it says that it came a fusible fleece colored warm but fusible one. So it says fusible fleece color warm fusible one by Warm Company, and it's 100% polyester with fusible on one side, and made in USA. And as a notion, they send a melter thread, and new subscribers get this time a 4.5 square ruler. So if you are a new subscriber today, you get one ruler extra than whatever I have here. And it says at the bottom, happy quilting, and this one is sent by Elaine. So they have the fusible web here. It's a little tiny piece. I dropped the thread all over there. And the notion they have is a brown thread by Melter. I don't know if you guys can see it. So That's the notion, and the number is 0263 by Melter, and this one is, I think it is a 200 yards. It's actually 164 yards in total in this tiny spool. So then we have the fabric, and it says fabric number 8.
Red, color red.
Sorry, I say number 8, but anyway, fabric 8. And I love that she actually labeled it, because when you're sewing and making so many squares, I don't know the pattern how it is, but usually made a lot of squares, and so it is pretty nice when you have label your fabric all the time. So the fabric look like this, kind of for the season in reality. So this is how the fabric look like. Pretty nice, has nice textures, nice feeling fabric. And then we have fabric B, and looks pretty nice. Then we have the fusible fleece, called Warm Fusible 1 by Warm Company. So this is the fusible. So I don't know if you guys ever know about fusible, but in the back, this is the right side. You will feel kind of roughed, but when you open it, this is the back. So in the back you feel kind of sticky, and so it give you kind of sticky texture. So that one is what you actually want to fuse. In another fusible band that I actually see is that they actually have a little tiny bumps all over it. So that's your wrong side. That's what you want to iron to your fabric. So here it is. It gives you the right amount, probably for the project. And then we have the patent, and these ones are actually named Maple Leaf Placemat. So this is how the pattern look like. And then in the inside it gives you a color pattern, for you guys can actually don't make a mistake. That's one of the things I really like, when they actually put the pattern and colors, because you don't make a mistake in this way. Then they give you the measurements or what you need to cut. And in the back says that this placemat, it's the information they give you what you need. It says for the placemat is 14 inches by 19 inches, and for fabric requirement for 2 placemat, you are going to need 2/3 of a yard, included the binding, for fabric A, and then for fabric B you need 7/8 of a yard for includes the backing. So that's what's fabric B. And then it says that you need a half yard of 40 by 45 inches wide batting. And then you need 6 inches by 3 inches piece of fusible web. So this is the requirements, what you need for 2 placemat. So this was the Patchwork Parcel bag. So I hope you guys enjoy, and like I say, I'm going to put a coupon code down below for you guys can subscribe and get a I think it's a $10 or 10% discount or something like that. And you also are going to get I do believe that it's a charm, or she sometimes send a notions extra for the new subscribers. So it's a little bit extra thing that she actually give you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you really like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you really enjoyed, you are more than welcome to actually subscribe to my channel. So I see you in the next one, and I do still have 3 coupons more. She actually take a finger. She already say bye. So you want to say bye?
Bye.
You have to say to over there. You see over there? You say bye.
Bye.
Sorry guys, I have my iPad that I can actually see what I'm recording, so that's why she's looking over this direction and not to the camera. So see you guys, enjoy it.